In the realm of the supernatural, there exists a place that stands as a chilling testament to the unknown, the Hill House. This imposing edifice, shrouded in an atmosphere of unease, has been the subject of countless tales and legends. Its very name sends shivers down the spine, for it is a name that echoes with whispers of ghostly apparitions and unexplained phenomena. No ordinary home, Hill House has long held a notorious reputation. Its darkened halls and creaking doors are said to be frequented by spirits from another realm. Whispers of spectral figures, eerie noises, and objects moving of their own accord have been reported time and again. From its early days to the present, Hill House has consistently been a hotbed for strange happenings, a nexus between our world and the next. Prepare to delve into the mysterious past and present of Hill House, a place where the living and the dead seem to coexist. Hill House wasn't always a feared location. In fact, its beginnings are quite ordinary. This formidable structure, with its towering turrets and Gothic architecture, was constructed in the late 18th century. It was initially a symbol of opulence, built by a wealthy merchant, William Crane, who wanted a grand abode that stood out amidst the mundane. Crane, however, didn't get to enjoy the fruits of his investment. Tragedy struck only a few months after the house's completion. A sudden and mysterious illness claimed Crane's life, leaving the house in the hands of his young wife, Eliza. The house, which once echoed with life and laughter, was now shrouded in sorrow and despair. Eliza, a woman of strong will and spirit, decided to continue living in the house. The years following Crane's death saw a series of unfortunate events. Fires, accidents, and unexplained illnesses seemed to plague the inhabitants of Hill House. Eliza herself met an untimely end, found lifeless at the foot of the grand staircase. Her death ruled as an accident. With no heirs to inherit, Hill House was sold to a string of owners, each experiencing their own share of misfortune. A prominent doctor was found dead in his study, an apparent suicide. A wealthy widow disappeared without a trace, her fate still a mystery. The most tragic of all was the fate of the Sutherland family. The Sutherlands, a family of 5, moved into Hill House in the mid-19th century. Within a year, they were reduced to a family of 2. The father and 2 children fell victim to a fever that the doctors couldn't diagnose. The mother, driven mad with grief, took her own life, leaving behind their youngest child, a girl of only 8. Over time, the house began to earn its dark reputation, as inexplicable happenings started to disturb its inhabitants. The house, once a symbol of wealth and prestige, was now a place of fear and uncertainty. Hill House, it seemed, was cursed. With each passing generation, the veil between our world and the next seemed to thin within the walls of Hill House. The initial instances of ghostly encounters are as chilling as they are intriguing. Residents spoke of spectral figures that appeared at the corner of their eyes, only to vanish when looked upon directly. Others reported inexplicable noises that filled the silence of the night. Distant whispers, soft footsteps, and the occasional chilling laughter that echoed through the empty halls. One early resident, a middle-aged woman, described a terrifying encounter in which she woke up to find her bed surrounded by a group of ghostly children, all staring at her with hollow eyes. Another account came from a young man who claimed to have seen a spectral woman in a Victorian-era dress, gazing mournfully out of an upstairs window. These initial encounters were just the beginning of a haunting that would grow in intensity. As the years rolled on, the paranormal incidents within Hill House escalated, becoming more frequent and more terrifying. The once sporadic whispers that echoed through the halls grew into disembodied voices, carrying chilling conversations in the dead of night. Residents reported hearing their names being called from empty rooms, a spine-chilling experience that left them questioning their sanity. Objects began to move of their own volition, creating an atmosphere of constant unrest. A favorite tale is of a porcelain doll that would mysteriously appear in different rooms, its glassy eyes seeming to follow you around. The once benign creaks and groans of the house transformed into violent, unexplained bangs and crashes, as if the house itself was protesting its occupants. Inexplicable cold spots would appear and vanish, a tangible reminder of the unseen presence that lurked within the house. The house seemed to possess a life of its own, and its residents lived in a constant state of fear. Despite the fear, or perhaps because of it, many have sought to uncover the truth behind the hauntings of Hill House. Over the years, numerous paranormal investigators have braved the chilling atmosphere of Hill House, armed with an array of sophisticated equipment designed to capture evidence of the supernatural. One such investigation team, the Paranormal Research Society, conducted a comprehensive study of the house. Using infrared cameras, electromagnetic field detectors, and audio recording devices, they set out to document any anomalous occurrences. Their findings were, to say the least, unsettling. They captured images of sudden temperature drops, inexplicable electromagnetic fluctuations, and even audio recordings of what seemed to be phantom voices whispering in the dead of night. A different group, the Ghost Hunters International, also explored Hill House. They employed a unique approach, using historical research to try and communicate with the spirits believed to inhabit the house. Their investigation yielded some intriguing results. Through EVP sessions, they claimed to have made contact with the spirits of former residents who seemed to be trapped in a never-ending cycle of their past lives. Psychoacoustic experts have also analyzed the sound recordings from Hill House. They detected what they believed to be residual hauntings, echoes of traumatic events that have imprinted themselves on the very fabric of the house. Various theories have been proposed to explain the haunting of Hill House. Some suggest it's a place of concentrated psychic energy, where the barriers between our world and the next are thin. Others believe the house itself is sentient, feeding off the fear and trauma of its inhabitants. However, despite all the investigations and evidence, no definitive conclusion has been reached. The spectral phenomena of Hill House remain as elusive and enigmatic as ever. While the truth remains shrouded in mystery, one thing is certain: Hill House continues to haunt those who dare to enter its ominous doors. Thank you for joining us on this chilling exploration of Hill House. It's a place where the echoes of the past reverberate in the present, and where specters of memory linger in every shadow. It's a place where the line between reality and the supernatural blurs, leaving us with more questions than answers. But isn't that the allure of the unknown, the thrill of the unexplainable, the allure that keeps us coming back time and time again to places like Hill House? If you've enjoyed this journey into the heart of the supernatural, and you're eager to delve deeper into the mysteries of the paranormal, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Your support allows us to continue our investigations and to bring you more spine-chilling tales from the realm of the unknown. And if you've been intrigued, scared, or simply fascinated by our exploration of Hill House, please give this video a like. Your engagement helps us to reach more paranormal enthusiasts like you, and to expand our community of seekers and believers. As we leave the foreboding halls of Hill House behind us, remember this: the shadows are full of stories. Stories that are waiting to be told, waiting to be heard, and we're here to tell them, to listen to them, to share them with you. So stay tuned, dear viewers, for more spine-chilling tales from the realm of the supernatural. Until next time, keep your minds open, your hearts brave, and your spirits curious. The shadows beckon, and we must answer their call.